The point I'm trying to make is that it's a tip penalty, and that at the end of the day, no matter what way we can slice and dice this, we've heard testimony earlier that there used to be the good old days of skimming off the top and no one would worry about it. I think that comment in particular was taken a little out of context, even by myself right now. I don't think the intent of the commenter was to say that he was scamming the state. I think he was trying to make a point saying that things were a little different. The rules were a little different. Right now, we have iPads that keep track of everything, computers that keep track of everything with all these automated systems. What we want to keep track of is fairness, and ultimately, fairness needs to be provided in a base wage to someone who has worked, as we heard in our previous testimony, from many folks in the service industry, that you could get called in for a wait shift, but you're hosting or you're washing dishes, trying to help the employer make ends meet, which all good employees do, I think. But point being that the minimum wage should not be less for that person, which, by the way, I was out at a little dinner in between here at a nicer restaurant in St. Paul, where I did talk to my server and asked if they wanted their wage freezed at $8 an hour. What is the salt place down by the Red Cow? Salt cellar. All of the waitresses that I talked to there, and it was only waitresses, not waiters, that I encountered in my visit, made good tips and did support not having a tip penalty. So would be in opposition to your bill, and they are from a good restaurant here that does probably garner some pretty good tips, judging by the menu prices there. And my main point again being that we need to treat people fairly. We can't do that by putting a penalty on their wages.